Hey, my bad, y'all. I accidentally hit this freaking button over here and ended the live. I ended the live. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who we got? Check back in. If y'all back with me, check back in. We was just getting good, and then here I go with my fat fingers. My fat fingers over here hitting buttons on accident. I got this little my little stream deck thing, and I have a finish button down here, and I accidentally bumped it when I was setting the papers down. It was quite a few of y'all in there too. Let's see who rejoins. Who's back in here? Who we got? Who we got? Check in with me, and we'll give a second for some people to get back in. Dan, what's going on, man? You've been missing it, Dan. I done went through 2013, 2014. We running them numbers, guys. I'm showing some receipts. I'm showing how I started off. And I'm going through the process of showing you guys of what it looks like to build a clientele on paper. There's a lot of intangibles that you can't see, but at least you got the numbers to know what it looks like. If you guys can like the stream, thank you, Nate. What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Mike came back. Yeah, it was like 20 people in there, and I accidentally pushed the button, the finish button. But anyway, well, shoot, they can join whenever they join. We just get back right to it. So I was telling them and showing some numbers of how like your money goes up and down, but it constantly grows. Your clientele constantly grows. And so I worked my way up in May. May we were doing good. We had a bunch of like $600, $700, $800 weeks in a row. And then all of a sudden, that happens. $415 week. Is that backwards? Is it backwards, guys? Let me see. Yeah, it's backwards. Okay, let me flip it. Or is it? Let's see. Was that backwards? Okay, now it's backwards. I'm tripping. What does that look like to you? Oh, okay. On my other, so I'm looking at my other monitor, and it's for some reason it's backwards on that monitor, but it's right over here. So whatever. So that 415 happened, and the following week, it jumped right back up to 876, and that was, I don't know. I put an asterisk by something and wrote home cut, so I must have did some haircuts at the house too. I don't know why I wrote that down there. But hey, wherever you can get it, that following week was 676. And then June rolls around and I have another $800 week. You guys, this is a year later. At this point, this is a year. I don't know too many jobs where you can double and almost triple your income in a matter of a year. Your weekly income, not your hourly rate, your weekly income in a year. So it does not help you to bounce around from shop to shop. The following week, it dropped down to 687. The next week, 655. I'll take that. Remember, in the beginning, it was consistent 300s, 200s, 400s. And so I'll take a consistent $600 week. Another 646. Then it drops down by about $100. 566. Then we get a 481 over here. But I want to show y'all how things just change, bro. Like now it's going up again, 600. Like you just don't know how it's going to be. But if you can be present, here we go. I'm in this shop 7 days a week. What do I make? 854. Just by being there, guys. Just by talking to people. 688. 746. You know what I'm saying? Let's skip ahead. The next week after 746, it was 670. And then it happened. Then it happened, guys. Y'all know what happened? That following week, I don't even know what was going on. Let me see. Let me look at the date. August 17th through the 23rd. This is a back to school weekend. I had a $376 day. That Saturday, I did 21 haircut. No, was that 21? I did 23 haircuts. Back to school. Look how much I made for the week. Guys. So this is over here. This is Monday. Here's Saturday. Or Sunday to Saturday. $200 on Friday. $148 on Thursday. $117 on Wednesday. Look what that was with. No, I was off on Monday. Yeah, I didn't even work Monday, so that's what those zeros are for. I had $1,000 week. You guys, this was mind blowing. I never foresaw any of this. When I got to this shop, the owner asked me, "How much money do you want to make?" I'm like, "What? What kind of question is that?" Like, what do you mean? How much do I want to make? That was not on my radar. What was on my radar was cutting hair. I loved it, and so I said, "I don't know how much barbers make. How much do you make?" That's what I asked him. "How much do you make?" And he was like, "I can't tell you all that, but," and I hate that. I don't know. Like, I tell you guys how much I make. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money that I make is nothing compared to what, like, anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go and look up how much LeBron James makes right now, and you'll see that what I made in a year, he made in, like, minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, we're not making that kind of money. But he told me, you know, I can't tell you how much I make, but he was like, the average barber in Dallas makes anywhere from $400 to, I think it said, like, it was a paper. It said $400 to, like, $1,000 a week or $1,400 a week. And so he said, but it depends on you where you fall on this spectrum. And so you know what I'm thinking. I'll take $400. What you mean? I'll take $400 a week. I don't need like $400 a week. Do you not know I've been making $300? Like, I'm up there at the Payday Cash advance place so much, they know my name. I'll take $400 a week. Like, they know me walking in. I was there so much that when I was finishing barber school, I told the guy, I was like, "Bro, I'm almost done with barber school. You never gonna see me in this place again." He started laughing. Like, I was in there so much, I had him as an Xbox friend. Like, we played Xbox together. And so I was like, "Bro, I'm getting my license. I'm almost done with school. And I'm never going to be in here borrowing $100. And for every $100 I got to borrow, I got to pay y'all back $25 plus the $100. I'm never coming back to this place. I'm going to make money being a barber. I don't even know how much barbers make, but I knew that I was going to make more than I was making at UPS. I didn't know how much they made. But I was like, nah, I'm going to be a barber and I'm never coming back here." He laughed, bro. So what do you think I'm thinking about when I hit $1,000 a week? 1040 for back to school. Hold on. So this is the one I just showed y'all. And the following week, 975. Come on, bro. You telling me I just made $2,000 in 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Hey, Nate, you have no clue, bro. How the struggle was so real. Me and my wife, we got married after high school. So we're trying to find our way. We both were probably year one doing our tax returns. We probably made like $20,000 together. You know what I'm saying? Like together doing our tax return. The following week, so look, you get $1,000 week, you get a $900 some week, and then it drops to $613. Am I mad at this? By no means. I'll take it. I'll take $600 a week. $773, and then it jumps right back up, and I hit 921. $921. The following week, $1,030, $1030. What up, Code? CODE, back in the building. What's good? So y'all see that? Like it dropped, and then the following week it went right back up. From it went back 921. Then it went up to 1030. The following week, 967. You know what's changing? Look at this. My weekends are getting over here. My weekends are getting full. I may be just a little slower during the week, but my weekends are filling up. It makes a huge difference when you're making a couple $100 on a Friday and $300 on a Saturday, $100 on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I'm going 7 days a week. I committed to grinding and building a clientele, and things changed. Things grew. The following week, $812. So it dropped a little bit. Am I mad? No, it's $800 in a week. And you know what happened that following week after that? $1,049. This is just the following year after being at the shop. This is 2014. I started in 2013, guys. Let's see. I just have these records, like I don't know why I have this. Like, I don't go back and look at it, but I kept records of everything, just like tax purposes, and I just never threw it away. So I never threw it away. So after that 1,049, that next week was 899. It dropped back down a little bit. Am I mad? Heck no. It's $900 in a week. And then the following week after that, there we go. Once again, thank you, Jesus, $1,002. And so the clientele started rolling. That next week after that, $1,012. Thank you, Jesus, again. Like I'm tripping. The next week it dropped down a little more, 826. But then the following week, we right back. 1,054. And look at this. My Tuesdays started picking up. Fridays was booming. Saturdays was booming. Thursday looks like Friday. Wednesday is just 2 heads short of Thursday. Tuesdays was booked because, well, it's full because look at that. The haircuts were $10. So we were cutting a lot. But you're not making that much money at the end of the day. It's good money, don't get me wrong. But we were doing those $10 Tuesday specials. Look at me, $12. Look at these haircut prices. I made $12, so somebody tipped me $2. $12, $10, $10, $17. They probably that's haircut and beard. $13, $10, $20. Somebody, I don't know what they got for $20. Because haircuts was $10. So somebody showed me some love. 10, 10, 10, 10. All these 10s and nobody's even tipping. This is when like people would come with their kids that, you know, they might have a lot of kids and they really couldn't afford it. But they would come through and get their children haircut on Tuesdays. And I still made $1,000 that week. And then it got crazier. Because that following week after this was the week of Thanksgiving. And I made $1,394. $1,394. So if you guys are looking to build a clientele, this is the process, guys. Look at this week. So Sunday I came in, I did 3 haircuts. Monday I had 1 haircut. Tuesday I did 20 haircuts. Wednesday, which is obviously the day before Thanksgiving, I did 24 haircuts. Thursday, I came in on Thanksgiving and I did 12 haircuts. Friday, I did, 6 haircuts. And Saturday, I did 10 haircuts. Y'all see it right there. That's the growth. $1,394 in a week. If you guys were on this live from the beginning, you saw me post this right here. Let me see. Where is it at? $202. $275. I made $1,000 more than that. No, $1,100 more than that in a week, guys. In a freaking week. And the following week after that was another $1,000. Guys, we're not doctors. Like, it took me a year to go to school. Think about how quickly things can change for you when you get out of school. And this was starting off in a slower shop. There are shops where guys are coming in making $1,500 in a week off the streets. Like, that's different. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if you coming into a shop making $1,000 a week in the beginning, or $500-600 a week in the beginning. Give yourself a year. How far ahead will you be? The following week, $963, and I was still happy about that. This is leading up to Christmas, so man, this was that. What I just gave you guys was 2013 and 2014, and you can imagine. So you see how consistently things were going up. After that, it just kept going up. So I don't know if you guys want me to read these to you, but it's a bunch of 1300s, 1400s, 1600s, like numbers I didn't even think possible. I watched guys argue in a barbershop over people saying that this one guy was like, man, my uncle, he was making $2,000 a week in the shop. And the owner argued him down and was like, bro, that's not possible. That is impossible. And then I watched as I got busier and busier, and before I knew it, I was making $2,000 a week, $2,100, $2,200, $2,500, $2,800 a week, and jumping up to where some weeks I'm at like $3K, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like $3,300 a week, guys. Going back, running it back to $202 in the beginning. $274 in the beginning. Like, what that video that I showed you guys last night when I reacted to that, the barbershop experience, or the barber experience in Frisco, Texas, that lady has to be making, like, if the services are $250, $350, $500, what do y'all think they're making? If she just do 2 a day. If she just do 4 a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's making a killing. Let's see. I'm gonna skip over 2015 and just come forward to I'll just pull up some random time in 2016. This is around. Actually, I want to go to. Let me see what I did in August of 2016, because that's like back to school time here. Let's see. Yeah, my Saturdays, like, you guys, we were cutting a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Like, Look at this right here. I think this is a back to school. So I was on vacation. I came back from vacation. This is August of 2016. So I was off for 2 days. I came in and worked, what's this, 5 days and made $1,674 in 5 days. Those other ones I was showing you guys, those were working like 7 days, 8 days. So that's how much things change to where, oh, I can take time off, come back, and still make a killing. That following week, and I'm not saying that everything was like every week was $1,000 week, but for overall, the next week, 14, 16. And that's once again, I had an off day. I was off on Monday. Sunday I did 19 haircuts. That's a huge difference because you're making $390 on that day. That's Saturday. So I'm paying booth rent the first day of the week I'm paying booth rent. I'm not waiting till Friday. Take your money, everything else is mine. And I think at this time booth rent was like $135. So I'm giving that up quick and I'm good. I did 19 haircuts on Sunday. It looked like 18 haircuts on Saturday, plus all these other haircuts I'm doing in between. $1,400, guys. Like, you can make really, really good money in this industry. $1,100, $1,282, $1,265. Like, I had no clue what I was getting myself into when I chose this career. You know what I'm saying? Like, $1,347. And these are just like random regular weeks, guys. This is not no holiday. But I'm cutting a lot more hair on the weekends. My weekends got full. This is 17 haircuts on Friday, 18 haircuts on Saturday. My only day off was that Sunday. And I was working, cutting hair on all those other days. What I can't imagine is at my price now, if I was still cutting hair like that. I don't want to cut hair like this. I do not ever, never, ever, never, never, ever, never want to go back to cutting this much hair, guys, during the week. I don't ever want to do it. Like, that's a lot of haircuts. And the prices, these prices, like, haircuts were $13. And I was making that kind of money. You know, you get people come in, they'll give you 20, 25, 25, 20, 20, 25, 25, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. But those are like haircuts and beards at the time. This is 2016. So, yeah, 1,000, 1,167, 1,291. Like, the money like really started coming in. Here was a slower week. This is a slow week. Now on a slow week, I'm making $988. Talking about it was slower. You know what I'm saying? Like what? What do you mean a slow week? 1,227, 1,280, 1,204, 1,304, and 1,217. And so that's how things started to go. That's how things went. And I believe you guys have seen me do some of my numbers, and you know some of my numbers now. It's better than that. I'll say that. So, what up, Kev? I was just trying to show y'all how your boy went from, what is this, 300? Hold on, let's see. 300. The next week was 202. The next week was 275. All the way up to the point where we start making these $1,200 weeks. Let's see, 1,200 on working with a vacation. 1,300. 1,200. Hey man, God has been good, bro. This is straight growth. Anybody got any questions? Y'all just got an insight. Y'all just got some insight that you'll probably never see because most people don't track their income, guys. I've been doing it since 2013. This is just everything that's on paper. Everything else that I have is on the computer. It's all on my computer now. So that's part of the reason why I still have this is because I never transferred it to the computer. But everything else is on computer. I don't need this anymore, but I just thought it would be dope to show you guys what my process looked like when I was trying to build my clientele and about how long it took before I was making a consistent $1,000 a week. Chris, can you do a live on how to go about taxes as barbers? Yeah, definitely. Like we can definitely talk about that. And Wavy Kid Kev said, "What up, everybody? Do you use a booking app?" No, I don't use a booking app. I'll show you what I have. I guess yes and no. Yes and no. Let me show you. This is what I got. Let's see. Let me change these screens on y'all. So this is what I have. I have a website. I built my own website, which reminds me I need to update something because I noticed something went wrong when I was looking at it the last time. Take this stuff down off my screen. So this is my website. So this is the inside of my suite. I just took a picture with my iPhone, uploaded it, and I put these little pop-ups. I designed this all myself. I used Wix website builder. I paid for like 2 or 3 years of their service, and I took some of my reviews and I just added my customers' names on there, put these random pictures back here. These ain't none of my customers, but this is what people see when they first come to my website to look around and see, oh, I want this guy to cut my hair, or I don't want this guy to cut my hair. Took these pictures, some of them with the phone, some of them with my camera, but actually I just cut his hair today. He's the bullpen catcher for the Texas Rangers. And I just put some of like my favorite pictures of my work up. Like a lot of this stuff is old, but I was just like, man, it still looks good. And so all my information is here. They can hit book now. And so first thing it does is it's going to bring them over to my service menu. And so I got it set up like this to where, I showed you guys earlier in the year when I was working on it. I was finishing it up. So like all these little things are sneakerhead terminology. So like general release, those are your basic shoes, your all white Air Force Ones, your little basic Jordans or whatever. And then you got your special editions. And so everything has a definition associated with it and a price as well. So, hey, rookie, it's your first time. Is it your first time here? Come book this. It's an hour long. It's $80. Simple. They know what it is. And then I have just like the dead stock premium. So it says PRM up here. I define that, which is dead stock premium. It's a haircut and beard with no scissor work. But if you need scissor work, here you go. Scissors and beard. You know what I'm saying? So, and they can just click on it, and I'll show you guys the reason. So this is my website, but when you click on it, it actually pulls up another page. So a lot of people don't really notice that it just pulled up another page because the color scheme is the same, but it actually pulled up. It's called Acuity Scheduling. So this is actually a whole new website right here. This is Acuity Scheduling. So this is what people actually use to book me. So they go on here and they can book me like that. So, and then I just have other things like terminology. So like I said, all that sneakerhead information. So it says, upon visiting our website, you're sure to see phrases and abbreviations and have zero clue how to decipher these terms. Starting with the most obvious being the shop's name, dead stock. What is it? Why would we pick a name like that? Well, you're in luck. Here's our comprehensive guide to sneaker and haircut culture. We have coupled sneaker slang and shorthand with our service list. See how we've merged our passion for cuts and kicks and learn the lingo. Start here to book your next visit in confidence, making you fresh from head to toe, which is my slogan. So Dead Stock Barbershop, fresh from head to toe. And so I just break it down. Dead Stock. Here's what it means, and here's how I use it. Here's what it means. Here's how I use it. General release. This is what it is. This is what I call it in my shop. So a shoe that is made available by most sneaker retailers. It is not an ultra limited model and can be obtained with relative ease. In the shop, this is a basic haircut, nothing fancy, no beard, no design, just a regular old haircut. You can come get these regular old Air Force Ones, ice white. And so yeah, I just went through and I just merged two of my passions, and just people think it's cool. Like they, I say, hey, because when you book an appointment with me, it'll be like, I don't know if you guys have the sneakers app. If you ever bought anything off the Nike sneakers app, like it'll say that you got the dub or whatever. Man, I don't think I have the picture on me, but it'll show you like the same thing that pops up when you went on sneakers. I have that pop up, but it's a picture of the haircut that you booked. So whatever the image is on the haircut that you, or the service that you booked, that pops up. So then I also have a self-care section because people want to look good at home, in between haircuts. So I'm like, okay, here you go. Here's a 3-way mirror. Here's some trimmers that I recommend. Here's some clippers I recommend, a shaver that I recommend, some cheap scissors, some nose hair, and the thing is, it's all linked to my Amazon affiliate account. So when they click on this and they buy this, I'll get a percentage of whatever. So a lot of you guys don't know, whenever you click on a Amazon, let me pull myself back up. So whenever you're on YouTube or anything like that, and you click on, or even in a blog or something like that online, you click on a link that takes you to a product to Amazon, that's someone's affiliate link. So they're going to get a percentage off not just that item, but I think for the next, if I'm not mistaken, whatever you buy for the next 24 hours actually goes under their, as if they told you about it, basically. So it's not just the one item that I sent you to. You might not even get these trimmers, but you might just be like, dang, I am on Amazon and I need some protein powder. And then you order it, and that person's going to get a percentage. At least that's how it was when I first got on, when I was reading up on it. So, yeah. I just try to give people options on things that they want and possibly will need. So this is the self-care section. And vent brush, because I do a lot of blow dry styling, the men's hair. Twist sponge. I'm like, bro, you can't beat this deal. Bro, it's $12. I don't know why it's $20. It was never that price, but $12 for 3 sponges and a pick. Like, come on, bro. So yeah. And then I have my blog. I haven't really been updating it because I wasn't really on my channel like that. But here's a place for me to put my YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got About Me page. And so a person can read about me. They got my picture up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's some things that I've accomplished. I used to do barber battles, and I won a bunch of trophies and stuff. Educating, platforming. This is some of my high school students on their signing day getting ready to go off to college. And I just surprised them and showed up to support, with their family. No wonder I recognize this dude. That's my customer's dad. Bro, I've been seeing this dude for the last 2 weeks in the gym, and I'm like, he looks so familiar. That's crazy. I'm like, bro, why do I know this guy? But so yeah, one day I took all the boys up there, a bunch of pizza and stuff, and they was stoked. You know what I'm saying? They were like, bro, we never had no barber do nothing like this for us. And I just bro, it wasn't nothing to go to Little Caesars and spend. I might have spent maybe $40. You know what I'm saying? The pizzas are like $5, $6. And it meant a lot to them. It didn't cost me nothing. But look how many, and this wasn't even like all the guys, but all of them would come and get haircuts from me. And they're all giving me like 30, $40. So I was like, bro, what is that to sacrifice one of those haircuts to go and buy them this stuff? And just to, show some appreciation. They were seniors and they were just like, man, this is dope. But yeah, just platforming, kicking it with my boy Vic. Same thing once again, platforming. That's my guy Jason Patridge, and then just throwing some shoes on there because I had to, you know what I'm saying. He came in with the kicks, and I already had the drape, so I'm like, bro, this is fire. Let me put that on there. I don't know why I put it on the About Me, but I guess it kind of combines, like I was saying, it combines my passion for cutting hair and sneakers. So that's why that picture made the cut. And so yeah, I don't know what's under more. Oh, like my policies. Bro, you got to have your policies so people know. And when I say people come in and they read this, and before they even can book their first appointment, what up, Pepe? What's good? What's good? All right, let me get back. All right. Yeah, before they can even book with me, they have it's going to bring them to this page, and they have to acknowledge that they read it. Can you see now? You should be able to see it, Nate. They have to acknowledge that they read and agreed to the terms and conditions. I should be showing the screen. Nate, can you see it? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Say so. Or anybody, if you can see the policies. Can y'all see the policies? Can y'all see the policies? Probably. Possibly. All right, nobody's saying nothing, but I'll just keep scrolling. So yeah, on here, on the policies, it's okay. So I tell them that they have to, the mask is required. I say if you're feeling a little under the weather, if you have a cold or symptoms of any sickness, please cancel your appointment. Guys, I don't want you to come in here and you sick. I'd rather lose the money, lose that spot, than to get sick and be out for a week, be out for 5 days. Because now that I'm not making, you know what I'm saying, now that I'm making much more than what I was making here, it cost me that much more to be sick. So I'd rather you miss out and cancel on me last minute. I'm not even going to, if you cancel on me and you're sick, I don't even charge them. They're like, hey, bro, I'm not feeling well. Hey, man, feel better, bro. Like, you all good, bro. I haven't even been charging them for feeling sick. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you staying home. Don't worry about that $60. Don't worry about that $80. Don't worry about that $70. Because if I don't get sick, now I can make $2,500, $3,000, $3,500 by not missing work. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't come in. Do not show up sick. If you are visibly sick when you reserve, no, hold on. If you are visibly sick, we reserve the right to cancel your appointment and service fee of 50% of what your reservation price will be charged to your card on file and a service fee. So I'm going to charge you if you show up and you clearly sick. If you just would have canceled and called and said, hey, bro, I can't make it, I'm sick, cool. But if you show up, now I'm going to have to just teach you a lesson. Hey, bro, I can't. Bro, you're sick. I can't do it. I'm good, bro. I tell them what they should do before arriving. If you need to cancel, this is what you need to do. No call, no show. I'm taxing you 100% of whatever you book. If you booked a first time appointment and it was $80, I'm charging you $80 since you didn't show up. You cannot waste my time. And then also, I don't want people coming in the suites with a bunch of kids and other people. Like, this is actually the suites rules. So I put it on there. Oh, and this happens. Like, people be like, I needed a cut and a beard, but all you had were haircut spots available. So I booked this haircut spot. Can you get my beard? No. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for coming in. And that's my policies. That's my website. So no, I don't have technically a booking app like Booksy, Squire, all that kind of stuff. I have a website through the booking site called Acuity. So Acuity Scheduling, they have an app that you can download and all that kind of stuff and connect it. So I have it that way, but I don't have any of the major ones. So if people want to contact me, they can contact me, all of that stuff. Bro, why y'all just let me talk and then y'all didn't even tell me y'all couldn't see again? Yeah, so this is the information. They can contact me, they can email me, all of that stuff. It has my address where they can find my shop. I got my YouTube and Instagram if they ever want to check it out. And yeah, so that's it. Dead Stock Barbershop. Same name as my YouTube channel. So anybody got any questions before I check out, man? Because y'all know I got to get on these weights, right? Got to get in that gym in the AM. Any other questions, comments, concerns? What y'all got for me? I appreciate you guys coming in here, man, and really just checking out this information. I'm glad that y'all don't even know, like, I have such a mess. Like, I pulled out everything in my closet to find these numbers, and then I remembered that they weren't in there at all. Like, I would leave it, but my wife's desk for work is like right here. If she came in here in the morning and seen all this stuff, like, she would be on my head. So I'm just gonna throw it back in the closet. What do you think about those digital business cards like Popple? I did a Popple video like a year and a half ago, bro, like on my channel. So let's see. So here's my Popple card right there. And that, yeah, you see. Yeah, but it has my information. People can scan that. I rarely use it. But yeah, now they got bracelets you can just wear. I used to have the joint on the back of the phone, but you know, with these new phones and the MagSafe, you know, I really don't use the thing anymore. So, what camera am I using? I have two cameras. I have this one right here is the Sony A7 IV, and then this one right here is the look at, you can kind of see the closet, all this stuff that I put on the floor. Is a Canon M6 Mark II. So yeah. For streaming, you could join me now, bro. Like, bro, I always tell people, like, whenever you want to join, I can send you guys the link. Like, I had Wavy Kid Kev on here. I have Concise on here. I had my boy Ward was on here before. I did an interview with the lady that owns a barber school in Washington. So I'll be on tomorrow. If anybody wants to join and go live, like, I don't mind chopping it up with y'all. I would rather see y'all face and talk than to just look at your little pictures and talk. Like, that's not even you on that picture. That's your client. So I'm more personable. Hey Nate, man, thank you for coming through, bro. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I'm praying that you're super busy for the holidays as well too, man. And just hang in there, and you're gonna keep growing, bro. You seen it. You seen how I go. Last time I was on your live, I was working towards my license. I'm official now. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Congratulations, man. Let's get it. Let's give my boy a round of applause, man. I can do better now. I know I got some sound effects and stuff in here, man. Let's see if I can get my. Do I still got that stuff on here? I used to have all kind of. Let's see. Let's give my boy. Hey, round of applause for El Barber, Pepe, getting it in. All right. But you guys, it has been real. I hope y'all all learned something, man. If out of anything, is that consistency and patience and passion will take you a long way. You can go from making $200 to $2,000 in a week if you're patient, and all of those things will come to you. Nate, I promise you, bro. As much as you on here, I know you probably on other YouTubers, barber YouTubers as well. So I know that you care about what it is that you're doing. It's gonna come, bro. It comes. And the game will reward you for what you put into it, man. So, man, with that being said, I am Christopher Manyweather. This is Deadstock Barbershop, and you guys have a wonderful evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Me and my Dallas hat. You know what I'm saying? We out. Peace.